Hey everyone, it's Sean here from WHU Show. Listen, welcome to my channel. If you're new, first time, make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Listen, it's the Yank you love to love, or you love to hate, it doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, just grateful that you're with me today. Listen, I am buzzing after that result today, after that match today. I told people that United would respond. That's how we do, up and down FC. So listen, let me go ahead and tell you what football Twitter is before I tell you. I haven't even been on it. Let me go ahead and tell you. Let your praise be as loud as your disrespect. Blah. Okay, well then you know what? Let your criticism be as loud as your nonsensical, blind following of nonsense when you see it. Anyway, that's just my real quick slap to all the ultra Oli sexuals and ultra Oli outers. You know who you are, that like to just stir up craziness and toxicity and don't want to listen to common sense, don't want to criticize when we're a mess, don't want to praise when we're good. Listen, I give praise when it's good. I felt that today we had a good game plan. Is there things that could be improved upon? Absolutely. But let's just look at our last couple games, right? Europa League final, we'd like to forget it. Horrendous tactics, horrendous coaching, horrendous substitutions, a joke, right? We start the season off with Leeds. Good performance, but Leeds don't count because, well, they're Leeds and they play right into our hands with how they play. But we'll say good performance, right? Southampton, crap performance. Wolves, crap performance. Young Boys, oh my goodness, terrible. Today I felt it was a good performance. Is it the best United we can see? Absolutely not. Can we improve? Yes, but praise where praise is due. I feel like we played better this morning than what I've seen all season. I felt like, we would create about 7 or 8 shots in the first half. The manager did well the first half. Back at you guys. I don't know what happened to the video. I'm just going to clip and edit the best that I can. My phone just went crazy on me all of a sudden. Anyway, listen, back to what I was saying. Praise where praise is due. 7 shots away from home in the Premier League first half, good thing. Referee was pretty consistent first half. Second half, the referee absolutely bottled it and absolutely tried to take the game away from Manchester United. Don't get it twisted. Martin Atkinson, you are a bum, sir. That was terrible. I watched Ronaldo get fouled at least twice in the box. Once was, I could see where they would say if he was looking for it. Second one, absolute foul. Now you would say he's going down early, right? Well, here's the thing. When you've played as long as Ronaldo, or if you've played this game, you know when a foul is coming. There are times, if you want to save your career and your life, you don't just take the foul full on and then go down, right? You feel the foul coming, you're saving yourself. And that's what Ronaldo was doing. I don't know what a penalty is anymore. I guess theoretically we can say that Luke Shaw's handball was a handball. Listen, I feel it was harsh. Let me explain why. Was his hand out from his body? Yes, it was. But if you make the motion Luke Shaw makes, your hand goes out that way. Here's the problem I have. Not with the fact that the penalty is given, because I've seen it given for that, and I've seen it not given for that. But here's the thing. The proximity to the player. Unless I was watching wrong, for me, Luke Shaw couldn't have been more than a yard away from the player. If I'm just a few feet from you, I can't really control trying to get my arm out of the way. So here's the thing. The reason I'm crying about the penalty a little bit is because Ronaldo should have got one, right? So if you're calling this thing fair and even, then yes, let's give us one of the two and give them one. I get it. But anyway, Dave saves. And guess what? I don't know when is the last time Dave saved a penalty, because he never saves penalties. But leave it up to David Moyes to bring in a substitute. Not speaking of anyone else like the England manager bringing in substitutes just to take penalties. You don't do that. You don't put players in cold just to take a penalty. You can put a goalkeeper in who's amazing at saving penalties, but you don't put a player in just to kick a penalty with no proper warm-up. And Mark Noble, thank you, sir, because it would take that for David De Gea to save a pen, but we move. The points are ours. We keep it moving. Overall, the performance, like I said, could have been better. Ollie, listen, props to you for actually making substitutions. The substitutions worked. Sancho, Lingard, Matic. My only complaint is that it's simply this. Those subs, especially the Matic substitution, needed to happen a little sooner. I know Ollie doesn't like to make substitutions, and I know some of you, your ridiculous stats. I saw somebody from the States here hit me with this stat, this chart that's going around football Twitter to defend Ollie about substitutions, saying, oh yeah, Ollie don't make subs. Look at the amount of goals scored by substitutes. Do you not watch the matches, right? Listen, you can take certain stats to fit your narrative at any time. This is why I hate stats. Some players can play crap and then score a goal, and you say, well, they've scored a goal in their last 5 games. Doesn't matter if they played crap for 89 minutes. I think people don't watch sometimes. Let's take into account this scoring of substitutes, for example, stat that people like to use. Go back and check those. Check who scored them, and check the actual, not just the game in which they scored, but the moments in which they scored. For example, there are stats that skew that. For example, 3 of those are Cavani. Cavani scored 3 goals pretty much in one game, right? Didn't he get a hat trick against Southampton, or he scored 2? Something like that. But he played a whole half, right? There's stuff that skews this stuff. It's like you don't watch the game with your eyes when there's tons of times Ollie don't make subs or he makes them late. Today, he made the right subs, did a good job. So good on you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for that. Praise where praise is due. Like I said, could we have been better? Yes. Hopefully we'll get better and keep improving. Yes, it's still early in the season. All we're asking is we don't see all the same mistakes we've seen before, learn from them, and move. And by the way, if you didn't see the West Ham pre-match press conference, listen, I want Ole to win everything, but if he did not basically tell you from his own mouth that the majority of the things that people whine about him about are actually true, then you're not listening. Because he basically said, let me break it down to you quick. I love how people played in the 90s, and that's how I want my teams to play. That's basically what he said in a nutshell. Well, guess what? The game has changed. So we need coaches that really can help change and help Ollie change, because I feel like management-wise, he's done some great things for the club. He's brought the feel-good factor back. He's got us moving in the right direction. I just believe Ollie hit his ceiling, and in order for him to, what I call in our business, jump the wave, because everyone rides a wave in life and the wave caps and you head down. The only way to go to the next level is to jump the wave onto the next one. And I believe that Ollie can do that. I'm hoping he can do that. But I mean, he hasn't shown me anything in 2.5 years to say he will. But listen, we can have faith, can't we? Like I said, praise where it's due. Ollie, I felt, did pretty good today. I feel like, it was 11 versus 12 today. We beat the official. United. Overall, any standout performers? Oh, there's a lot of mess we could call out today. I'll tell you who didn't have a good game today, who I love to praise a lot, but I felt like he was off the pace a good bit today, was Paul Pogba. And I don't know what that was about. We're allowed to have some bad games. But overall, Ronnie scores, surprise, surprise. By the way, I just saw that Bruno didn't get an assist for that. How is that even possible? How does he not get an assist for that? Because the keeper saved it and Ronnie tapped it back in. And it doesn't happen without Bruno passing the ball, and I just don't understand stats, guys. So my thing is, stop using stats to back up all of your opinions. Watch the game, learn the game, and it'll make things a lot easier for you. And anyway, also, divorce your agenda, right? Love the team, love the badge. Let's just want to win everything and hold the team to a high standard. And listen, for the love of God, stop, like I said, divorce your agenda and get along with some people, man. Y'all, life is too short to be as bitter as some of y'all be acting up on football Twitter and YouTube. Anyway, it's your boy Sean from One Wide Bread Show. Come on, United. 2-1. United, I'm sorry. This Texas heat's going to my head, guys. I can't even remember what the final score was. 2-1. United. Entertaining match overall. Like I said, referee tried to take it from us. Ronnie should have had a penalty, didn't. Again, Fred, geez. Scott played okay at times, but he's liable to do that one thing. I don't know if you guys remember the terrible pass that almost cost us when he gave the ball away in transition. Matic comes in. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not. Matic comes in, makes a pass that takes out 3 players. Scott never makes that pass. Fred never makes that pass. Only Paul Pogba makes that pass in between the lines that way. So Matic comes in, makes the pass to Jesse. Jesse turns, great finish. So Jesse, absolute trash the other night. Great finish today. You're back to level, bro. because you bailed us out today. But anyway, guys, I'm just buzzing we won. Still top the table. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep winning. And let's see, you know, I'm not going to get too giddy until about January. We'll see where we're at. Let's hope the team can keep progressing up until then. So later in the week, I'll be back live. Can't wait to get back with you with that. I'm going to do a video kind of about the whole Ole situation and where the club is at this point. But bring a real, genuine, balanced approach to what's good and what's bad about, you know, the tenure of Ole to this point, that people want to keep fighting about this and that. An actual balanced approach, I'm going to bring that this week, hopefully at some point, just depending on life, because life is crazy. Anyway, like, subscribe, get involved. Can't wait to see you guys on some other channels. Sean from Worldwide Red Show. Leave a comment below, and I'm out.